Hi there, everybody. I hope that as you hear this message, that you're feeling well and that you're doing the best you can to stay healthy and strong. We've had a good week here at the house, and we've shared a lot of yoga sessions. I think 4 yoga sessions this week, and a number of boot camps and some personal training. I wanted to talk a little bit about what I've been reading. I've actually come back to a book that I picked up some time ago. It's called When the Body Says No. And it's written by a Canadian doctor. His name is Gabor Mate. And I came across this chapter where he talks about proximate separation and attunement. But the term proximate separation really stuck with me, and in part because we've been talking so much about social distancing, and the more I think about the term social distancing and how we use it, the more it seems like it's a bit off and not exactly what we should be doing, which maybe what we should be doing is more physical distancing and actually connecting more deeply socially. And how we do that is the challenge, right? As we are using now these technologies to get us there. But back to this notion of social or proximate distancing or proximate separation, that Gabor Mate talks about in that book. He's referring to the process of where you could be with someone, and in this case he's referring to parents and children, and yet not be with them because somehow you're distracted or you're in your mind and not so much in your body. And the more I think about that, the more I realize that we live in a culture of proximate separation. It's a culture of distraction, one that takes us away not just from each other, but it often takes us away from our own bodies and our sense of who we are, and that leads us to basically not be able to be there for each other in ways that could be healthy and satisfying. So I just leave you with that sense of, or with that term proximate separation. You might want to look it up. And I invite you to join us for yoga and for meditation. I think that what we're offering in that practice is a way back into the body, and a way to notice the body, sense the body, and see what's there in terms of sensation. Not just to get ourselves moving to the next step or coping with this situation that we're experiencing with this pandemic, but more just to recognize what we're feeling. And maybe what we're feeling is not a sense of a positive future, a sense of good things to come, but maybe what we're really feeling is fear and anger and rage and grief, along with maybe some positive emotions as well that might be mixed in. We're a mixed community inside, and to acknowledge all of those feelings without judgment is part of the befriending or attunement that Gabor Mate kind of points to, that we would long for from someone like our parents, but that often we don't even give ourselves because we're so disconnected. So that's all I want to say for today, and I hope that you have a really good week, and I hope that we could see you in some of those Zoom meditation or yoga sessions and exercise sessions that we're offering. Take good care.